So how do you connect your mobile app to your Starlink? All right, now it used to be easy. Back in May 2024 and before that, this is the kit you would get. You can see you get the high-performance flat panel there. You get the power supply right there, and then you get a Starlink router right there that has Wi-Fi and it has a LAN connection as well. So that used to be the old way. Now, what you get, you don't get this. You get, well, you don't get this now. So you can take the router away. So what you get now is the antenna, you see there, the power supply, and that's it. All right, this is just a side view of the power supply. This is the bottom, and you can see there's a little satellite right there, so that connection is going to go that way, and there's a little LAN connection right there, and that's going to connect up to your own router. Okay, now as soon as you do this, if you're familiar with the old way or the standard kit or the mini or whatever, you're going to bring up your Starlink application on your phone, right? Because that's what you're used to doing. There's all kind of things. There's speed tests, there's statistics, there's the obstructions that you can make sure that you're not in a view of any obstructions and things like this. So there's a lot of good tools in here, but you'll find out as soon as you do this that you cannot connect up to your Starlink. You got Starlink, you got the power supply, and then from this power supply you got Ethernet coming out, and you provide your own router. That should tell you one thing. If you have a public IP or a private IP, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what you have, but you're going to get a kind of an IP pass-through address over here on the WAN side. The G2 is the WAN side of our router, and this is, we'll call this the LAN side. No matter what this is, let's forget about that. On the LAN side, you're going to do your own thing, right? You're going to have a cradle point, you're going to have a Cisco, whatever it is, and you're going to provide your own DHCP addresses on that side. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. All right, it's going to be some RFC 1918 addresses. All right, so as soon as you bring up your app, you're going to think I'm connected to my LAN. You know, maybe you got an AP. I have an AP connected to this LAN, and then I connect my phone here. I want my app to work, and it doesn't work. So I'm going to show you why that is real quick, and we'll do a demo of this here in a second. Let's just say, I don't know, I have like 10.0.0.1 here, /24. Okay, that's what I chose to be my LAN side. Now, I don't choose this side, right? We're going to get an IP pass-through over here. Doesn't matter what this network is. Okay, let's draw a little network. Here we have a network here. It doesn't matter what that is. Inside here is a 192.168.100.1. Okay? That's what you need to get to. So again, it doesn't matter what this network is here. You need to put a route in here to this network. All right? Hopefully that makes some sense. I'll put it right here. This, let's just say this interface is 192.168.100.1. All right? Now, this network coming out of here that comes over here doesn't matter. It's not really a network. It's just an IP pass-through. So we have to put a static route in here. 192.168.100.1. Go out that interface. All right, let me show you how to do that. Okay, here we go. I'll put up the my phone right up here in the display so you can see what's going on there, but I'm going to go ahead and bring up my router. Let's bring up the router, and again, this is this little router right here. I'll go through my config real quick. It's very simple. All right, and let's go through here. There's my DHCP stuff. That's for my G3 interface. That's my inside interface. All right, and let's go to our interfaces down here. There is gig 1. That's my management interface. Don't worry about that one. There's gig 2 IP DHCP. That's where I'm going to get that address from the Starlink terminal. And then I got my IP NAT outside. And then I have interface 3. That's my IP NAT inside, and that's where I'm going to be a DHCP server. Pay no attention to my routes here. All right, I just have more networks inside, and I got a bunch of routes. Pretend those routes weren't there. Watch my phone, and I'm going to go ahead and come in here, and I'm going to put IP route, and we're right in that Cisco router, 192.168.100. I'm going to put a host route, 255, 255, 255. .0, and we want to go out to gig 2 interface, right? All right, and we'll watch my phone. Oh, I just noticed I did that wrong. Ha ha ha. Let me change that to 255. There we go. Okay, and you see my phone is now connected, and let's poke around on the phone, see, so you can do statistics here. So you want to have these while you're local to your terminal. Definitely the obstructions, you want that for sure. And then the speed test settings, there's not much there, but the speed test is always very useful as well. All right, we'll run that speed test for you guys. Okay. And there you have. Now, you still have to sign in. So there's a thing called guest mode, and that's what I'm on right now. So as long as you have the app and you have a terminal that you can get to at 192.168.100.1, you will be able to get into the app. You can see here Starlink and then a router, because I don't have a router, right? So it's the same app whether you have a router or not. But there's also other things in here that you can do. And then if you sign in, I don't know where my sign in is, it's up top, and I got this thing in the way here. Okay, so I could sign in if I wanted to, but I still get this guest mode thing, which is kind of neat. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.